My name is Paprikash, and I will be preparing for you today a Hungarian dish called chicken paprikash. This recipe comes from my great-grandma Sereno's mom, great-great-grandma Sabo, who came over to the United States from Hungary when she was 8 years old. I usually have this dish at my grandma's house for special occasions, since we cannot see her often due to the fact she lives in another state 2 hours away. I love it, and I'm glad I'm able to share my heritage with you. Hungarian paprika powder is produced by grinding the dried deep red paprika pods of the pepper plant. Although paprika is a symbol of Hungary's cuisine, the plant was brought to the country by the Turks only in the 16th and 17th century. For this recipe, you need about 6 pieces of any part of a chicken. I will be using 3 large pieces of a chicken cut in half, which I have here. I have skinned and diced 1 onion. Now, you have to put 3 tablespoons of butter into a pot, which I will do right now. The butter is now melted, so I am adding the onions and simmering them on low heat. I have seasoned the chicken parts with 3 teaspoons of Hungarian paprika and about 1 teaspoon of salt. I take the chicken parts and add them to the pot on top of the simmering onions. I want to brown each piece of chicken on each side, but without cooking them completely through. Now I will add 3 cups of water to the pot and turn the heat on to very low and simmer slowly for about an hour. While we are waiting for the chicken to cook, we are making a paste with 1 cup of sour cream, 3 tablespoons of flour, and 4 tablespoons of milk. So we add these to the pot, or the mixing bowl. Get all of it in here. I am mixing it well, so there will be no lumps. Now, when there is about 15 minutes left for the chicken to cook, put a pot of water on to boil, which I have done, steaming over there. When boiling, add 1 box of elbow macaroni and boil for 9 minutes. So, I will add the macaroni. Now that the chicken is nice and tender, I will remove it from the pot. Next, strain the liquid to remove most of the onions. Keep some for flavor. Then, pour the liquid back into the pot. And you need to add the sour cream mixture. And stir well. Then put the chicken back into the pot of gravy and heat slowly to when it starts to boil. Then it will be ready. Now, put some of the elbow macaroni on the plate and add a piece of chicken and add some of the delicious chicken paprikash gravy. In the original recipe, you would serve chicken paprikash over homemade dumplings. I decided to make a healthier version.
It's good.